Hi, welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Amy Stanley, and today we're at Project Canine Hero, a nonprofit organization which provides assistance to the nation's retired police and military working canines. Joining me is Jason Johnson, the CEO and founder of Project Canine Hero, along with his amazing team, my partner Chiaga Diaz, and Canine Yubi. I am proud and honored to introduce you to a few canine heroes today. Jason, you've provided services to nearly 300 canines. Tell us more about the canines you have here at the center.
Yeah, absolutely. These canines here were going to be either euthanized or put down or didn't have a home to go to after their faithful service to their country or their communities. Over here we have military working dog Black. He served in the United States Air Force, Grand Forks, North Dakota. Canine Ricky, who served with the ATF Special Response Team out of Detroit, Michigan. Military working dog Kwana, who did a tour in Afghanistan with the United States Army out of Fort Bliss, Texas. We have Canine Barney from the Harris County Constable's Office in Harris County, which is right outside Houston, Texas. We have Canine Castle from Gallatin PD here in Tennessee. And our international program member is Canine Blitz from the British Columbia Police Department in Vancouver.
Great, let's learn more about Canine Blitz.
This is Canine Blitz, who served at the Vancouver, British Columbia Police Department. Before the age of 5, he actually had 200 captures and 27 criminal street apprehensions or bite apprehensions. During his time in service, he actually had some behavioral and aggression issues with the handler's family, which led him to leave service and needing a home. They called us all the way from Canada. We accepted him here in our program as our very first international recipient to come to Project Canine Hero and actually be saved here.
Here we have military working dog Kwana. Jason, tell us about this combat veteran.
Kwana actually served in the United States military, and he had a great career, also serving in Afghanistan, where he protected thousands of American lives and assets. But after his service in Afghanistan, he developed a form of PTSD, and since 2016, no handler was ever able to handle him again. He actually sat in the kennels out at Fort Bliss for almost 6 years until Project Canine Hero became available, or he was an answer, so he didn't have to be put down after his service to our country.
What is the mission of Project Canine Hero?
Project Canine Hero is a national nonprofit that helps retired police canines like Ricky here and military working dogs with medical care, prescription food, rehabilitation, rehoming, and end-of-duty services.
Tell us more about Canine Ricky.
Canine Ricky served with the United States government with the ATF Special Response Team 1 out of Detroit, Michigan. In his career, he did over 250 high-risk operations. This is going after some of America's most wanted and dangerous criminals.
He is truly a hero.
He is truly a hero. And it's important to know that not every hero like Ricky has a home to go to in their retirement. And here at our 177-acre Rehabilitation and Rehoming Center, we offer a sanctuary for these guys to make sure that they can live out the best life possible after their service.
So if a canine is injured or doesn't have a home to go to when he's retired, you have a process of evaluating canines.
We do. Some have behavioral issues, some have home issues. In Ricky's case, his handler got promoted internally, took on a new position within the government that didn't really allow him to travel with them anymore. It was a higher responsibility for him. So he thought the best thing for Ricky would be to come here, be a national ambassador for us, and help us change the way laws are written and legislation is for generations to follow for heroes just like himself.
Canine Yubi is the national ambassador of Project Canine Hero. Jason, tell us Yubi's story.
Well, Yubi served at the Chattanooga Police Department for several years. She actually had 6 handlers during her career. But once her service was up, none of those handlers were able to take her after her service. And she actually needed a home to go to in retirement. She actually spent 6 months in a kennel down at their firing range until they found Project Canine Hero. And when she came here with her personality and her amazing smile, she won the job to be our 3rd ever national ambassador.
Well, I want to thank you for having us here today. Your dedication to these canine heroes is amazing. I appreciate it.
And I want to dedicate this episode to those canine heroes who helped pave the way for this organization. Specifically my canine partner Flash, Canine Axel, and military working dog Rosso. If it wasn't for them, none of this would ever exist.
I hope you feel inspired by these canine stories today. And until next time, please support your local charities through volunteering, donation, and adoptions. And let's see where you find me next here on The American Dream.